Hello, this is Bill Webb, aka BillyIndiana. Merry Christmas. It's actually Christmas morning and just waiting for the family to arrive. So, having a few minutes and having recently got my studio set up again, I decided I would do a quick unboxing. So, this morning, I'm going to do an unboxing for Stamp Swap from Stonemaier Games. This game was provided to me as a review copy from Stonemaier Games, so I'm thankful for that. If you'd like to see what comes inside this box, stay tuned. So Stamp Swap is the newest game from Stonemaier Games, and it's designed by Paul Salomon and has art by Connor Gillette. And it has the normal Automa Factory option, and you can see here on the top and bottom, oops, they've got the different orientations, and then same thing on the sides, depending on how you want to store the game. If we look at the back here, you can see it's got the list of components on the side. It's got some pictures here. It says 20 to 60 minutes for 1 to 5 players, ages 14 and up. And I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce this word for stamp enthusiast, but I think it's something like Philatelists rejoice. It's time for the annual Stamp Swap and Show, where collectors converge to gather, trade, and display their tiny postal treasures. This 3-day convention is your chance to meet other attendees, put together a beautiful and well-focused stamp collection, and show it off in a series of contests. The art of stamp collecting is not just in accumulating many stamps, but in collecting high-quality stamps. Do well, and you may walk away with top prize at this year's Stamp Swap. All right, so as I mentioned, this was a review copy sent to me recently by Stonemaier Games, so thankful for that. And looking forward to playing this one over the holidays. As I mentioned, it's actually Christmas morning, and we've got family arriving today. So our youngest has been here with us the last several days, and we've played a few games, but hoping to get this one to the table over the next couple days as we celebrate. All right, so Stamp Swap. We open this up. Inside, we don't have anything special on the inside cover of this particular one. And then we've got the 2 books. Here we've got Stamp Swap Pinzetta Solo Rules. So I won't go through that booklet, but you can see it's just the kind of traditional rule book, Stonemaier style. So we'll set that off to the side. And here is our regular game rule book. So you can see overview and goal with components list. And then here we see a mention of the solo mode and setup and game overview with shared components, and then how to play with a round setup, collect phase, swap phase, and show phase explained. And we've got end of game, final show, and some pictures of the stamps and explanation of the different kinds. We've got some clarifications and contest cards explained here. And then we've got some other explanations about placement of those stamps. And on the back, a gameplay overview. I like it when they have that. There's a plastic baggie. Oh, and looks like these are trying that new paper wrapped cards. I like this much better than the plastic wrap. I'm also fine with just the paper kind of sleeve around it, but this would make it a little more protected. So we'll see what kind of backings we've got here. We've got these, and these with this kind of a light purple or almost brown, I don't know, and then a pink color here. Lots of those cards. We've got blue colors with these heads on the back, blue color back, and then we've got, looks like player aids. All right, very nice. Looks like the player aid's going to show the different categories, and then on the other side, the steps. Very good. Take a look at some of these stamps. I imagine some of them are for solo mode. All right, so here's our specialist cards. So just words there. Here's our exhibitor cards. And then we've got theme cards. Canceled stamp. So these are all the different themes I think you can choose from. Haven't read the rules yet, so obviously since I just opened it. I did watch a video to get a real brief overview, and then I think these are some kinds of telling you which stamps go face up and which stamps go face down. But yeah, I'm going to have to read the rules for that. You just have some little wooden cubes here. If I can get this open. All right, so nothing too unique about the cubes, but they're there. We've got some other cards. I'll bet these are the solo mode, maybe. Apparently, I'm not any better at opening these paper cards than I am the plastic, but all right. So yeah, it looks like these are the Automa Factory cards, different colored backs, and yeah. So looks like here's setup cards. This is must be telling you what the Automa is going to do in terms of where they're going to be placing and which stamps to take. Look, squirrel. Okay, so some interesting cards there, and then scoring for different phases. So yeah, that looks like probably the Automa mode. Another baggie. Got a nice insert here, so that'll be good to fill out. Another baggie. And then here we have a really nice back of the game board with a lot of cool looking stamps. And then the main game board here. So we can see we got color, theme, size, and canceled. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, collect, swap, and show for each day. We've got our finale over here, and the final show tells us the scoring with some nice art there on the board as well. So there's our game board. And then looks like these are the player boards and probably punch boards here. So these are the player boards. Looks like they're all identical. Oh, nice back here. But I don't see anything different about the player boards. So I think they are all identical, enough for 5 players. And then here we've got the punch boards. So we've got our tickets. I'm not sure. Oh, these must be Automa, it looks like. And then we've got some stamps here. On the back, you can see all the stamps have the same color. Here's the first player token, I believe. So put that off to the side. Some more really cool stamp tiles. I think these might be the forever stamps. I'm not sure. I think there was some mention of that in the video I watched. And you see just the different backs there, just helping you recognize the size, but not recognizing what's unique about the stamps themselves. Oh, here we got some of the fancy gold foiled stamps. You can hopefully see that a little bit with the light hitting that gold foil. But you can't tell from the back which ones are gold foiled, so. All right, and then some other ones. Pretty cool. Now, I've never been into stamp collecting and don't really know much about the hobby, so looking forward to maybe doing a little bit of research and unpunching this game and learning the rules and hopefully playing it over the next couple of days with the family. So hopefully you enjoyed this unboxing to see what comes in the game of Stamp Swap by Stonemaier Games. And if you have any questions, leave those in the comments down below. Otherwise, Merry Christmas and thank you for watching.